What up, people? DJ Reg West, another IMS Industry Thursdays. In this blog post, I decided to repost something that was the initial blog on this imsdjs.blogspot.com. It's DJ Snatch One, the General, the Fireman, describing who he picked to be on this IMS squad. I felt like we should be reposting this only because we have had so many more hits. Thank you, people. To this blog spot since our initial post that I don't think everybody has gone back to view the initial post. So, with that being said, here's my man DJ Snatch One describing the team. IMS is the squad, you know what it is. DJ Reg West. I'll see you next week with a brand new post, I promise you. Peace.
Oh man, Get Live. Get Live. I knew Get Live for a minute. It's crazy how I met him. We were doing like a appreciation party for my other clique. You know what I'm saying? My foundation clique that even gave me the inspiration to do IMS, so I gotta always show love. Don't never forget where you come from. But we were doing a appreciation party, and Get Live was what like the house DJ for the club. So as we was coming in, I was hearing him, he was just doing his little 1-2s, and I was like, yo, who's this dude? This little dude is kind of nice. I was like, oh, okay, all right. What's your name, fam? And then my man Self was like, yo, this is my man Get Live. And then we happen to have a homeboy in common, so he's like, yeah, Get Live's my guy. I said, yo, I like that dude, man. I like that dude. Anybody that's nice on the 1s and 2s and humble about it is my dude. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I said I got to make sure when I make a move, I got to check for that guy, man. I got to check for DJ Get Live. Check for him, all right? He's hot, trust me. DJ Magic, Brooklyn. Yo, listen. If y'all from Brooklyn, y'all understand that real talk, and this is real talk. Let's talk real talk. If you go to Brooklyn, you're gonna hear reggae. Period. If you a youngster of a certain type of background, you're gonna hear reggae purely when you party in Brooklyn. But you can't leave out the hip hop. You gotta have hip hop. Hip hop is the foundation of a lot. DJ Magic is like hip hop in Brooklyn. Like anybody that's throwing a party, you get your reggae. You might have the rotation of your reggae DJs, and they'll be hot reggae DJs. But you better believe there'll be one staple DJ at the hot party. DJ Magic. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Plus his grind was crazy. Me and Magic used to do underground radio together. Me and Magic used to do internet radio together. Me and Magic used to do, like I would put out a mixtape and Magic put out 5. Then I put out a mixtape and Magic put out 5. I chose DJ Magic just for the grit, man. That dude is hot. You feel me? Reggie is my industry DJ. I call him my industry DJ because I knew Reggie only from, this guy DJs for this guy. This guy DJs for this girl. So, but Reggie was DJing for a couple of people. I was like, all right, pretty good to get these people, pretty good. But then he said, yeah, I'm DJing for Lil' Kim. So, that's a nice little move, Long Island boy. That's a nice little move. Then I noticed his swagger. Reg got a little style and swagger about him that's real low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can play anything, by the way. That's another reason I rock with Reg West. Reg West can play anything. Like one day you'll walk in and it'll be the hardest hip hop records playing, and then you see him at another spot and he's playing some rock. You know what I'm saying? And that's real difficult for a DJ who hasn't been around that style, because Reg West is really a tour type DJ. To me, because like I said, I don't know everybody's whole career, but I know how I know them. So once I saw that, I was like, yo, this guy got a lot of swagger. He got a lot of variety to him. When we make this move, we need a sprinkle of that in what we're doing, because that's important to those that are really not, expanding their career. Wayne Ski. Wayne Ski used to open for me at all the little hot little Friday parties I had, all little hot little Saturday. I'm talking about in the cup parties too, not the big email blast and the flyers and all. No, the hot little, when you need that party and you like, yo, I need to go to something hot. And I got those joints. Wayne Ski was always the one they say, yo, I need this DJ to open up. And I noticed this DJ had so many records for an open up DJ. I was like, yo, dog, you only DJing from 11 o'clock to, if I get there at 12 and I'm in a good mood, I might dead you right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, power, Wayne, you remember. But if you a real DJ, I'ma lay back and let the dude rock. And you know, I let Wayne Ski rock a minute because he's a real DJ. And he would play records that make me go, and this is when we was on vinyl. This is not the CD era, definitely not the MP3 era we talk about now. We were on vinyl, and the dude would have like 8 crates to open up. That's hunger. I needed that guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Wayne Ski. DJ Mace. DJ Mace was crazy. He's my very first IMS DJ. Very first. And the reason why I rocks with DJ Mace is because DJ Mace, to me, was the absolute hungriest DJ in the city. DJ Mace had talent, he had skills, all of that, the jigger jigger, rock a party, whatever. But he was the hungriest DJ in the city. If you needed somebody to rock your party at 10 o'clock, Mace would do it. You feel me? So when I said I needed to start with the hungry and those that are inspired to really want to do what I'm doing, Mace was my first choice, man. It was easy. Michigan actually came via an endorsement. Like, Michigan needs to cut a check for somebody because even though I knew the Reggae Boys for a minute, I really didn't think about Michigan. I had another choice for my reggae DJ, and I kind of still picked him, but he moved out of town, which helped out Michigan. Michigan came via a blast from another DJ. I'll tell you about him later. But I like his grit. Like, Michigan knows reggae. You know, a lot of DJs could play the top 20s, you know what I'm saying, reggae records or whatever, or just play what they think people want to hear. But Michigan will play records that he thinks will rock the crowd, and they, of course, always rock the crowd because you're a DJ. That's what you have. That's the talent as a DJ. That's why I mess with Michigan. DJ Mix. Yo, DJ Mix was a pest. I mean, I can't even lie. DJ Mix was a pest. DJ Mix had a mixtape, and he would give it to you, and he would ask you next time he saw you, yo, how you like my mixtape? And you better have listened to his mixtape. And can't front like, yo, it was cool, because then he would ask you parts of the mixtape. Like, yo, you like what I... Like, dog, that's how you know a DJ, though. A DJ wants to be critiqued. He wants to know what he did well from what he didn't do so well. That's a good DJ. I rock with Mix because Mix just brought a different vibe, a different fire. Of course, you gotta be hungry. I saw the hunger immediately. But Mix just has, to me, the style that I can make universal. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mix has the potential of taking what he's doing and to a level that, you know, let's be realistic, in the world we live in, just anybody can't take it. You have to possess all the parts, the skills, the look, the sound, the values, the desire. You have to possess all those to take it to another level. And Mix got that, man. That's why I chose DJ Mix. Not to mention he brought Michigan with him. That's the guy I was talking about, man. Mix, you owe me.